If you are thinking about buying or selling a home, you may be wondering how your realtor will get paid for their service. I'm Lillian Morrow, a realtor with John L. Scott Real Estate in Puyallup, Washington, and that is the topic of today's video. So in general, the seller will pay the commission for both the buyer and the seller on the transaction. And I'll note some good reasons why this makes sense in a bit. How it generally works is that when a listing agent, also called potentially a seller's agent or seller's broker, works with the seller, part of the agreement is for the seller to pay the listing agent's brokerage a specific percent of the sale of the price of the home in commissions. At this point, it's running about 5 to 6% on average, but it can fluctuate. And the percent that they agree on will depend on the home itself, the market, and what services the listing broker offers to their clients. A seller's agent may foot the bill for some of the marketing costs like cleaning and staging, advertising, and/or professional photos to help sell the home. This is helpful to the seller as it's less cash out of their pocket up front, and then the realtor gets paid back out of their commission at closing. So when commissions are paid to the listing brokerage at closing, then they pay the listing agent, and then they also pay the share to the buyer's brokerage, which then pays the buyer's agent. It's all a bit confusing, but realtors can't accept money directly from a client. It has to go through their brokerage first. There might be an exception to the general rule that the sellers pay the buyer's agent's commission, so discuss this with your realtor to see if there's any exceptions in your area. As mentioned, there are several good reasons for the seller to pay the commission for the buyer's agent as well as their own agent. One reason is that the seller will generally be making a profit on the home, so they'll have more funds to do so. It's also likely that the sale price of the home is impacted by the commission the seller will be paying, so in my opinion, the buyer is really paying their fair share as it's included in the price of the house. Another reason is that buyer's agents will be more motivated to sell a home if they can earn a commission from the deal. So it's beneficial for the seller to offer a commission to the buyer's agent. It will help motivate the buyer's agents to recommend that home to their clients. A third reason is that a home buyer will not only have to come up with a down payment of 3 to 20% or more for the home, but will also have additional closing costs of 2 to 6% on top of that for other fees and expenses. If a buyer must then pay extra funds out of pocket for a realtor commission, it could reduce the number of buyers that would qualify for a seller's home, and less competition means you may need to settle for a lower sales price. There's a lot involved when buying a home, and it's a good idea to have a realtor on your side to guide you through the process and negotiate the best deal for you. They should have your best interest at heart. A great realtor will work hard for you no matter which side of the transaction you're on, and you will most likely feel they more than earn the commissions that they are paid. I tried to keep this short and sweet, and I hope this answers all your questions about who pays the realtor fees. Check out this suggestion for another video to watch. Thanks for being here, and I hope I'll see you again soon.